Huddy Sports presents a live Huddy production.
In the world of electrical and mechanical contracting, complexity is a given. Finding a partner who can handle it all, that's where it gets simple. At NME, we spent over 30 years mastering the art of integrated solutions, from high-end electrical and mechanical engineering to comprehensive HVAC and 24/7 maintenance. We don't just fill a gap, we power the whole project with a team of over 150 experts across New Zealand. We bring the scale of a giant and dedication of a local partner to every site. NME, Precision Engineering, proven reliability. Visit us at nme.co.nz. Here at Huddy Sports, we love a good game plan. And when it comes to travel, our go-to is Louise Reddy from New Zealand Travel Brokers. Whether it's a sports tour, a family break, or that bucket list trip, she'll get you there stress-free with all the best deals around. She's local, she's experienced, and she backs the game like we do, and she's a great supporter of Huddy Sports. Look out Louise Reddy at louisereddy.nz, travelbrokers.co.nz, or email louise@louise.reddy@newzealandtravelbrokers.co.nz. Travel smart and travel like a pro. Looking for the perfect place to park up? Welcome to Joe's Garage, Wellington. Local legend based on Tory Street, where the coffee is always hot, the beer is ice cold, and food is built to fuel your soul. From a world-class breakfast to kickstart your morning to legendary burgers and late-night entertainment with family and friends, Joe's Garage has got your back. It's honest food, great tunes, and even better company. Joe's Garage, Wellington. Swing by, grab a seat, and make yourself at home, because at Joe's Garage, Wellington, 56 Tory Street, Te Ao, Wellington. Blocked drains, leaky pipes, don't let plumbing problems sideline your day. Call the team, Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Mike has been our sponsor since the very beginning, from quick fixes to full renovations. He's got the tools, the team, and the know-how to get the job done right. First time, every time. Local, reliable, and always on time. That's how Mike plays the game. Find Mike Pinfold at Pinfold Plumbing at extra.co.nz, 027 430 4351. Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Also Google Mike Pinfold Plumbing and let the pros handle the flow. The Huddy Sports captivating sports show. The Huddy Hui covers Wellington Club rugby as well as other sporting topics of debate. Tune in on YouTube during the rugby playing months as host Brad Hudson interviews rugby players and other sporting personalities across the Wellington region and the rest of New Zealand. Catch Huddy Hui streaming on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and wherever good yarns are heard. Huddy Hui live on Huddy Sports.
Hi, Gavin Murphy here
And Cassie Murphy.
from G and Higton Funeral Directors.
Don't leave it up to someone else to tell your story. Do it now when you can enjoy being part of the conversation.
With a prepaid funeral, you can have music, readings and venue all chosen by you.
For your free funeral planning pack with everything you need to get started, go to our website at gnhigton.co.nz/pre-planning.
In the world of electrical and mechanical contracting, complexity is a given. Finding a partner who can handle it all, that's where it gets simple. At NME, we spent over 30 years mastering the art of integrated solutions, from high-end electrical and mechanical engineering to comprehensive HVAC and 24/7 maintenance. We don't just fill a gap, we power the whole project. With a team of over 150 experts across New Zealand, we bring the scale of a giant and the dedication of a local partner to every site. NME Precision Engineering, proven reliability. Visit us at nme.co.nz. Blocked drains, leaky pipes, don't let plumbing problems sideline your day. Call the team, Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Mike has been our sponsor since the very beginning, from quick fixes to full renovations. He's got the tools, the team, and the know-how to get the job done right. First time, every time. Local, reliable, and always on time. That's how Mike plays the game. Find Mike Pinfold at Pinfold Plumbing at extra.co.nz, 027 430 4351. Mike Pinfold Plumbing and Drain Laying Limited. Also Google Mike Pinfold Plumbing and let the pros handle the flow. Looking for the perfect place to park up? Welcome to Joe's Garage, Wellington. Local legend based on Tory Street, where the coffee is always hot, the beer is ice cold, and the food is built to fuel your soul. From a world-class breakfast to kickstart your morning to legendary burgers and late-night entertainment with family and friends, Joe's Garage has got your back. It's honest food, great tunes, and even better company. Joe's Garage, Wellington. Swing by, grab a seat, and make yourself at home, because if Joe's Garage, Wellington, 56 Tour. The Huddy Hui. Huddy Sports captivates as well as other sporting topics of debate. Tune in on the Wellington region and the rest on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. The Huddy Hui live on Huddy Sports.
Hi, Gavin Murphy here
And Cassie Murphy.
from G and Higton Funeral Directors.
Don't leave it up to someone else to tell your story. Do it now when you can enjoy being part of the conversation.
With a prepaid funeral, you can have music, readings and venue all chosen by you.
For your free funeral planning pack with everything you need to get started, go to our website at gnhigton.co.nz/pre-planning.
We love a good game plan. And when it comes to travel, our go-to is Louise Reedy from New Zealand Travel Brokers. Whether it's a sports tour, a family break, or that bucket list trip, she'll get you there stress-free with all the best deals around. She's local, she's experienced, and she backs the game like we do, and she's a great supporter of Huddy Sports. Look up Louise Reedy at louisereedy.nztravelbrokers.co.nz or email louise@louise.reedy@newzealandtravelbrokers.co.nz. Travel smart and travel like a pro.
Of Friday night high school basketball in Wellington. It's finals night. Live from Akutangi Sports Centre, our first game tonight. The Pohlen Cup will be a great contest between Wellington College and Hutt International. Had a tight finish with a 4-point win, 96-92 over St Pat's Town. And Hibs were able to grab it without Aubrey Chunga, who is still away with the New Zealand under-18s. The last time Wellington a very different Hibs team to what they were 2 months ago. The absence of Aubrey Chunga in particular has meant more opportunities for other players, including number 6 Noah Carrion, who was unguardable against Rongotai last week, scoring 39 on the number 1 seed. Here we have his work cut out from against 2 Wellington College guards who are equally as quick and strong defenders, and number 2 Kenny and the captain, number 3 Galt. Wellington College has more depth and experience than Hibs, and the confidence of a previous win against Hibs. This will be a 1 to 2 possession game all the way to the end. Stay tuned, tip-off is coming soon. That horn as the starters come out onto the court. For Hibs, the starters, Johnston, Carrion, King, Bouchereau and Keenan. Everybody lining up to give their best wishes to the score bench and the referee. A great contest tonight. It's packed in. At least 12 supporters. Been great to see some students from Upper Hutt trekking down here for this game tonight. The Hibs boys playing will be greatly appreciative of all the support. Of Hutt International Boys School to focus on what is but do have a size advantage. A lot of their size on the bench to start with, so we'll see when Galt getting our final check to the score bench before we get underway. Both these teams extremely well coached. Coach Rob Hartley, plenty of experience in BL. Coach Scotty Richardson, an awesome motivator of his team, super connected with each player. Love to see that from a role model figure at the and we're ready to tip it off. Boreas Politi. King wins the tip, but Gold collects it. Score. Perfect start for Wellington. Ezzy finds an excellent wheeling King, can't finish. Johnston thought he had the ball. Great possession for both teams. Hibs didn't get the finish that Wellington College did. Both schools. Nice pivot around, can't get the finish. This is where Hibs are dangerous. 3-4 ball carriers on their squad. Johnstone in rhythm. Good contest from both teams. Goal, puts on the Jets. Sidestep. First two baskets, Wellington College. Carrying awaits an on-ball. So looking at counter. Johnston spotting up. Nice attack by Bouchero to the rim. Great sign for him. Well, the attention will be on Carrion, so other players will need to step up. Kick out. Wellington College keep the ball. Kenny, hand down. Good. First inbound play from the baseline. Kenny's got a matchup to exploit it. Goes to the counter. He's got options opposite. Yeah, could have rushed it a bit. Didn't need to have a size advantage. Bouchero makes the call. Carrying into the body. They keep the ball. Carrying, of course, big game last week, 39 points. But this one needs to focus on the input rather than the output. For them is King on the slip there. There we go, good sign. Carrion gets that mid-range jumper. Ewing kicks out. Solomon. Nice board by Kenny. Another kick out open to Perez if they want it, but McEwen. Awesome minutes early from McEwen. The lefty. With that haircut, his teammate Jennings told me I should call him Slim Shady on the commentary. May I have your attention, please? Knocks that one in. Good rebound by Bouchero. And it's like carrying to the point. There's the luxury of Hibs. They've got multiple ball carriers. And that could be a matchup for him to exploit when he's got Solomon on him. Nice counter kick out, Johnstone. Ooh, in and out. King needs to keep crashing like that for Hibs. He will get more rebounding opportunities for his team. Nice switch screen by Perez Politi. Kenny hits that one. Promising sign for him. A strong drive. If he's knocking that three ball down, watch out, Hibs guards. Keenan with the screen and good slip from him. Wellington College do a great job of plugging in these cutting lanes. Belt. Force that one. That's okay, emotions are high. You look for those touchdown plays. Still feeling the tempo of the game. Butchero. You see, he's still favouring that left leg a bit. I wonder how much that right ankle's inhibiting him. Great drop-off pass to King's strong hand. Excellent play, Hibs. Gold. A Steve Nash type drive. Kenny into the body. Draws the contact on Carrion. Good sign for Wellington College, getting their guards in a rhythm early. Both teams opting for player-led timeouts in the first free throws. It was me thinking it was a flagrant foul. No, sir. There's some young players getting organised. Kenny hits that one. McEwen on the pressure. High energy player, McEwen. Solomon does well against Carrion. He gets the contact, almost an M1. Again, another player-led huddle for both teams as we see Davey Toy check in for Wellington College. And the Dub C fans doing their best to intimidate Carrion to some avail. Let's see if he can nail the next one. Lock it on the back of the rim. As we alluded to in the tip-off, got to focus on what's between the lines. Easier said than done for 16, 17-year-olds. And what might be some of their final games in Wellington. Butcher in particular, year 13 for Hutt International. Jennings, he can hit that shot. He's a knockdown three-point shooter. Butcher off the Iverson. Gets the screen, nice. Roll by Keenan. Rushed it. Perez Politi, he can start the break. Good handle for a wing. Looks to exploit his matchup. Good draw. Butcher ushers his players forward. Carrion finds King on the slip. Carrion might have been better off taking the three early, but instead they still got to Johnstone. Hibs not quite in their rhythm yet offensively. Cole doing a great job packing it in. See that? Clocking all the drive lines. But hey, Butchero, get buckets. Nails the three. Nice ball movement by Cole against the zone. See if they can get a drive. There it is. Excellent weak hand finish by Kenny, the lefty. That ball was bouncing around like a pinball machine. Open up driving lanes. A perfect start for Wellington College. Butchero, nice hezzy. Almost gets the roll. King fighting for that rebound. He's putting pressure on the Cole defensive rebounding. If he stays at it, it will pay off. As we see Guerta check into the game for Hibs. Number 11, a slasher, good shooter, good offensive rebounder. Jennings, get a hand up, Hibs. The brother can knock it down. Nice cut. Carrion was missed. Guerda draws the contact. It's a long game. Both coaches of Hibs know that. Plenty of experience between Coach Hartley and Coach Cody. Guerda's the line. Nice stroke. He starts a couple of games, Guerda. But off the bench here, still manages to get a rhythm. Kaching. Nothing but nylon on those two. Well, my prediction was a 1 or 2 possession game, and it's tracking that way. Hibs back in the zone. Jennings skips. Kenny patient. Sullivan. He's in.
1-2.
Sullivan posting up. Forced to carry, and he'll go onto the body. Yep. Nice finish by him. Yep. Some chippiness out there already. Oh, he needs to do a good job of keeping his man in front, though. Because that's what happens. Kenny, Kaching. 3 ball. Boutreau tries to return the favour. Does! Back and forth. Both student sections loving this. The mums are even standing up. Press. Davey Toitu, rather, he is stated there. Kenny, he's in a rhythm. You got to shut him down. Sent 2. Boutreau. Boutreau having a great start to this game. Front room there. Love the confidence. Keenan. Guerda circles it back. Boutreau forced that one. But look, there he is, Guerda on the offensive board, giving extra opportunities. Sullivan clears it. See if they can get him a post touch against King. King is huffing and puffing, man. Look at that rim run. You've got him. Comes up for the screen. Nice job. Easy finish for Keenan. And a timeout called. What a first quarter we've got. Both teams been on a couple of 2-minute runs. Awesome to see. Fans fired up in Akutangi Sports Centre this evening. Coach Scotty Richardson got to be happy with maybe 85% of those possessions. There's a couple there where a few players tried to go one-on-one. Their best possessions have been multiple sets of hands touching the ball, leading to wide open shots. Stick to what works. And Hibs will be looking to speed that game up. Jennings tried to rush it. Some full court containment defense by Solomon, but he's got to keep more length than that. Yeah, or that's going to happen blow by. He's getting too close there. Carrion is far too fast and crafty for you to be playing that close. Johnstone surveys his options. Carrion gets the on-ball. Young fella Hines in for Hibs. Carrion fumbling. Shot clock violation. Sometimes that's better than a live ball turnover. Your defense gets a chance to sprint back. A live ball turnover, anything can happen, fast breaks. So turnovers aren't on the college sports statistics coverage, so don't worry. Noah Carrion. Good steal, there he is, the length. Guida, sidestep with a weak hand, finish, can't get it. Hines on the rebound. Keenan, head fake drive. Carrion awaits the screen from Hines. Hines an excellent screen and roller for a young fella. Watch him get the board here. There, those hands. Good effort. These multiple possessions for Hibs, they do an awesome job of crashing the boards. Carrion, fouled from 3. Not what you want to see for Wellington College. At the end of the quarter. Is it close to? Apologies, team. We're just working out our time here. And Carrion can take a few more of those threes, or at least look that way. That'll draw his defender even closer and open up some stronger driving angles for him. Now we got some issues on the scoreboard for the bench. Carrying to the line for 3. Front rim. 2 more to come. Young Noah Hines there, number 9. Great job on the offensive glass. He'll have some crucial minutes this game. Carrying 1 from 3. That's right. Just needs to relax into it, young fella. It's the end of the first quarter. Hibs with a narrow lead, 19. Wellington College, 16.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll just going to sort this audio out.
And if those horns of those students were ringing, they were ringing those on the drive-in. In success in the Pohlen Cup. In the last 15 years, Wellington College has won the Pohlen Cup 6 times, the most recent being in 2024. Hibs, on the other hand, have never won, but still a program that's improving its basketball significantly. All that attributed to the interest in the game, but also the IQ coaching, as Coach Rob Hartley does with his players, teach them how to play the game, how to read, look for options, and you could see that in the first quarter tonight. You could see that in the semi against Rongotai College, and in another game I saw early in the season against St Pat's Town. These boys don't just play basketball, they know how to hoop. 2020 as we start the second quarter. And Hibs have the inbound. Carrion, really whistle there, checking something on the clock. Carrying off the on ball. Word into the contact. All the lanes, driving lanes clogged by Wellington College. Boutro finds an angle. Wellington College thought it was a travel. But Hibs do a good job getting to the line. Boutro, year 13 student. This could, well, it is his last high school game at Akutangi Sports Centre. Someone who's contributed a lot to the program over the years. Amazing how quick it goes. McEwen for college had a good first quarter. See if they can get him back engaged. He's got speed, athleticism and strength. See if they can exploit that. Nice skip to him. There he is on the driving lane. Forced a pass. There's no angle there to McGuinness, who's checked in. Kenny inbound. Up screen, cross screen. McGuinness sitting in the key, has to get out. See if Perez Politi can find a passing angle. No foul call there. Good rebound, McGuinness. Perez Politi's wide open if they can find him. He's telling his teammates too. And Schwager, number 4, is in for Wellington College. Prestige Schwager. What a name. Side out of bounds. See what Coach Scotty got for his team. But an ISO look, attacking Carrion. Schwager gets to 2 feet, can't finish. Good effort by McGuinness. That's what you want off your role players who are coming off the bench. Effort and energy. McEwen. That's a better play to be defending Carrion. See what Carrion can do. Tough for him to find driving angles. The 3, another one. He thought he had contact there, but he drew air. Schwarber at the line. Don't know if he'd get away wearing those socks at Wellington College for his school uniform, but they are fly on the court. Schwarber, he was one of 4 Wellington College players here at the gym 90 minutes before tip-off, shooting threes, getting a feel for the ball, getting a feel for the rim. It was him, Rhodes, Kenny. All were here. Early birds getting the worm, and it's paying off. 2 from 2 from the line. That's a fun matchup, Carrion and Kenny. McEwen on Bouchereau. He had an awesome first quarter. King waiting for it. Guerta. He could be an option here on a cut or a kick out. Nice finish, Bouchereau. On the equivalent of his senior night, but they're going to be back in D-Trans because Perez Politi, he can knock that. Herb's looking more comfortable. Bouchereau. Wow. What an individual play that was. Spin, fading. Nice high-low action. First minutes for Piper. Guerta. 3 ball. What a bucket that was. Hibs in a rhythm. Wellington College finding theirs. Trying to find their rhythm. But it is a game of runs. Bouchereau, they're having a nightmare containing him. Carrion turns down the 3. Draws the foul. Great start to the second quarter for Hibs. Both coaches up on their feet. Looks like they're having a power walking contest. Oh look, one's down. And the other's down. Carrion gets the friendly roll. Wellington College got their small ball team in. Still think there's a chance to use Sullivan. As we see Keenan checking in for Carrion. A gulp to bring the ball up, the captain of Wellington College. Hibs in the zone. Nice drive by Kenny and kick out. Perez Politi. Corner 3 ball. He's been open a few times. They found him then. Let's see if Wellington College can get some energy on defense from that. McEwen doing a good job fighting over the screens. McGuinness switches out. Piper from Hibs missed that. Kenny options. McGuinness post up. Bit of a standstill for Wellington College. Not sure what they're doing. But they got a foul. He'll take that some possessions. Coach Scotty Richardson arguing whether he was shooting. Of course, Coach Scotty does a lot of work in the basketball community through Capital Basketball. A full-timer in the game, love to see that. McGuinness circles it back. Cole have got 2 shooters on the weak side. Kenny goes himself with the athletic finish. High ball screen. King does a good job rolling and holding space. Yeah, unfortunate there. Picked it up, put it back down. It's not Aussie rules, mate. Can't do that. Good to see a crowd of youngsters in the building too, plenty of young kids looking up at the current generation of Wellington basketball players. Maybe they'll be on there in 5 to 10 years. Kenny goes into contact. He's on one. They cannot keep him in front. He's got a nasty left to right crossover. He's been hitting his three. Whew. Getting busy. And forces a timeout. Back and forth contest. What a game to be watching. I was in attendance at Wellington College last night with their training. A lot of 5-on-0, going through their stuff. So in these situations, there's no thought on where they're meant to go for a play, and it's shown tonight. These boys playing with confidence. And the Wellington College war cries. Of course, the boys have the early game tonight, so they can all get home in time for a late dinner. And of course, following this game, the girls are on. East playing Mana in the Sharp Cup. That'll be a great one. Make sure you stay tuned in for that one after this. Here we go, Kenny at the line. Shooting one. I believe his dad, I don't know, was a hell of a player back in the day. Maybe still is. He might still be getting up and down in local leagues, but from memory, he was a stud for Porirua. And his sunken ball, and he's doing it tonight. Carrying all Perez Politi, risky there. And the goaltends. Got to stay disciplined on defense, going for those steals in the passing lane. And creates a perfect domino situation for Hibs. Galt, Perez Politi into the body. Good drive. And the charge. TK. Keenan with the putting the body on the line, draws the charge. That's what you like to see. If I was coaching, mate, you get a Big Mac meal on me for taking a charge like that. McGuinness tries to draw one. Gets the block. He didn't quite have the positioning that Keenan had on the last possession, but the effort was there. Love to see a player getting in front like that, putting their body on the line, not carrying his free throws. It's that first one. Nice stroke from Carrion. And you can hear the support he gets from his skill. Can't make the second one. Bang, bang. A free ball for Cole. Love to see that. I believe that was Solomon. Or maybe Perez. Excellent tip by Keenan. Johnstone has it. He's getting pressured by Kenny. Ferocious on the defense is Kenny. In the hand, he's got that length. Swiping, quick hands. Solomon. Good hustle back from Keenan. Love the effort from Keenan in his minutes. But Kenny is everywhere tonight. got those whipping hands on the D. Good slip. Davey Toy composes himself off the rim. Good effort from Dye, his first minutes. Contributions across the board from Wellington College. Ben Dye comes in for his first minutes, creates his second possession. Kenny to his strong hand, second screen, ooh. Yeah, if he held his position there instead of extending the arms up, he might have got away with that screen, but extended out of his cylinder. If he was playing for the Vodafone, or the One New Zealand Warriors, I apologise, he might have been okay, but not on the B-ball court. Apologies to our viewers, we don't have a clear view of the timer, but just know that it is the second quarter. We'll do our best to keep your experience as if you're in the arena with us. Goltz, Euro step. Carrion has it, waits. Give and go with King. He does an awesome job of holding that screen. Creates space. Still a good shot that Hibs were able to manifest. And Kenny going to his weak hands. He'll look to get back. Yeah, there it is, to his left. Wow. That brother can go, man. Drives hard to his right, spins back to his left, soft kiss off the glass. A big game baller for Wellington College. Shout out to the Rat's Tail too, good to see he's still in fashion. And one for him. Timeout. Hope you're enjoying tonight's coverage of Friday night basketball finals night in Wellington, courtesy of Huddy Sports. And if you subscribe to Huddy Sports on YouTube, you'll see a variety of codes showcasing on our streaming. We've done football, for college sport, plenty of club rugby on there. And high school sport is such fun to watch live. You can't get here in person, make sure you're tuning in to Huddy Sports. And the Cole supporters doing a great job of backing their school. That's a close one. And a high scoring affair too. Carrion dealing with a lot of contact. Unfortunately, too much from the dynamic duo in the backcourt, Galt and Kenny. The Carrion takes a nice 20-meter stroll to the free throw line. As we alluded to earlier, on the bench of Hibs, some experienced coaches, two young but experienced coaches. Of course, assistant Josh Cody just finished his first season as one of the assistant coaches for the Wellington Saints. So to have him as an assistant coach on your team. There aren't many programs in Wellington that have NBL experience in both the head and assistant coach. St. Pat's is the only one, St. Pat's Town. Coach Polly Blank, Coach Liafa. And of course, Damien behind the bench. But Hibs are right, there was some NBL experience. We got a carry in. Johnstone gets the flare screen from King. Kick out. Johnstone. Bang, bang, bang. 3 for him. Hibs run some great offense out of dead balls. That'll be something for the viewer to key in on. It first turns it into a one-possession game and the Hibs have it. Half court, anywhere close to the rim, you can guarantee there's going to be a good call. And there's some chippiness. And the fans are loving it. Those boys filled up on Coke Zeros before this one. They're caffeinated all the way to those yellow and black hats they're wearing. Geez, you don't want to see the roof blow off this place. Goal to the free throw line. Wellington College gone with their bigger lineup now. You see Ben Dye in. Davey Toy Toy as well. Ben Dye will try and get this one. Be interested to see if we get Hines in for Hibs to give King a break. But right now his conditioning is holding up. Physicality on Carrion. Johnstone, nice drop off to King. He's on his strong side, easy finish. Excellent positioning by the big fella. Hibs in the zone, 2-3. They've been in it quite a bit this contest. Solomon. Good crash. Davey Toy Toy pivots around. Went for the jump hook. Keep crashing, man. That will pay off for your team. Carrion, he's got a matchup he wants. They should ISO. Drag back. Into the body. Woo! Replay on that one. Look at him cooking. Yank. Into the body and one. Let him know about it from the floor too. Holy moly. Carry on, carry in. Dude had him on the skates. And completes the three-point play. That is what the fans came to see. Cole's been getting really good minutes from their bench this game. Knocks that one down. See if he can make the second. Bricked it. Johnstone on the boards. Carrion. He may look to go on this matchup. Yeah, gets the screen. Easy bucket. Got to keep in front. Cole's got to have an aggressive switch out on there. Carrion's too crafty. Galt looking to return the favour. Draws the contact. Liam Galt, the captain. With the highlight orange kicks on. Maybe I'm too traditional with my sneaker selection. I like 10 colours. wishes that. See if we can get the second to go. Front rim. Squirtle with the rebound. He's looking for it in transition. Fumbles it. Johnstone. Hibbs shooting with confidence. Last week they were hitting a bunch of those. Cole's got to be wary. Way to get the body in front. Waiting the referee's call. Had his hands straight up. Interesting one. Maybe if he sold it a bit more, fall into the ground, could have got a charge, but tough to call in those moments for a referee. Shout out to our referees as well. They can cop a lot from the sidelines, but without them we wouldn't be able to play the game. Or maybe we would, but it would be defense calling fouls. And any street baller knows how that goes. Again, Carrion too quick for Solomon. He's getting it back. Kenny with the switch. He may be better. Good kick out. Johnstone in and out. Great shot. Great kick out from Carrion. Kenny. Let's see if Cole can get an inside presence. They find it there, the drop off. Die. Fantastic 2-foot finish. Oh, Carrion heaves it down and almost took out. Next up, baller. Cameraman. Oh no. What a half of basketball. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back soon.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
second half back underway. King on the board. Yeah, and Johnstone stepped out of bounds. You can tell that first half for Wellington College, Kenny must have had at least 16 points. He was a killer. And Bouchereau was hot for Hibs. Perez Politi got the rebound, but the foul's being called on Johnstone. Had some contact there with Jennings. Good to see Jennings in the game. He's a knockdown shooter for Cole. Nice slip by Jennings. Kenny a little out of control, but Sullivan's there to clean up. Can't get the make. King looking ginger there. Something with the ankle. Bouchereau awaits the on ball. Cole in some extended zone. Hibs finding the passing angles, but not the rim on that one. Perez Politi. Oh, they had Sullivan open there. They'll look for him now. Got to dribble into that pass. Not sure where Politi's going. Kenny into the body. Sullivan, excellent board and kick out. Jennings, in and out. There's a quick trigger from Jennings. And Colin's extended zone. See what Hibs can do with it. Nice kick. Perez Politi on the post up. And, yep, changes pivot foot. Perez Politi at the wing position has got good size and athleticism. That situation, all he's got to do, take a breath. You've got 3 seconds in the key, brother. One dribble, jump hook, maybe not even a dribble, turn and hook. There we go. Some of the coaches at Wellington College into the bench, imploring the players, pick up the energy. Cole to find the hands well, force up a tough shot from Bouchereau. Cole fans are letting him know about it. Gold off to the races. Jennings circles it. Sullivan on the dive. They're not looking for him. He's got Kenny on the kick out. Chose not to. Ooh, got to be cautious here with the length of Kenny. Nice screen from King. Hibs a little unsure of where they're going. Carrion trying to create something. Forced it. Not the best pass from Jennings. When the big fella's on the run like that, let him get there first before you throw it at his kneecaps. Gold frustrated. He saw an opening, but Sullivan was still on the move. See Kenny come through the screens here. He's got a post-up target. Into the body. Nice turn and pivot. Perez Politi on the crash. Hibs are dangerous here. Good kick ahead. Butcher with the rim scraper. I'll call it a dunk. When he's got a bad ankle, we'll call that a dunk. Perez Politi, that's better. Takes his time. Back and forth contest to start third quarter. Politi. Good pressure from Cole. King. Johnstone. Surveys the baseline. Bouchereau. Perhaps need to get something to the rim. Nice ball from Perez Politi. This is Cole's quarter so far. Nice kick back. Good drop-off pass. Sullivan. Cole needs to keep its composure here. It's a crunch time. The opponent is live. See the magic in person. One team for entering the court. See if there's been any substitutions in. McEwen back in for Cole. Everyone in Cole can play minutes. They have got depth, man. Carrion finds Bouchereau. He'll give it back. Middle on ball. Carrion. Maybe an extra dribble down could have helped him. Nice board from King. Carrion goes again. Doesn't have his legs there. Johnston makes an effort. Maybe not the best idea because there's now a 5-on-4 advantage if Cole can capitalise with it. McEwen fumbles. Missed opportunity from Wellington College. Those 5-on-4s, you got to get the ball moving. You see Cole Guerta, number 11, checking back in. Logan King getting a rest. Who else on the Hibs bench can come in? Depth was always going to be a question tonight. They've had a lot of injuries this season. They've fought. They've been a resilient team. Can they do it again tonight? Incredible achievement for this team anyway. Made it here without their quote-unquote star player. And Carrion's been playing unreal ball for them. Butchero, Werder. Everybody has contributed on this team. And with plenty of basketball left in the season, regionals, hopefully nationals, Hibs' season is not defined by this game. But they'd love to win. They would love to win. Perez Politi. He's found his rhythm. Goes into that weekend. Now's the first one. Nice stroke from him. Two from two. Good third quarter for Perez Politi. Hibs been going to this give and go action. Attacking the middle. Well, unsure there. Almost turnover. Carrying late clock. Back rim. Ball really only stuck to one quadrant there. Top left. They need to get multiple sides on their offense. Guerda! Get that out of here, man. Foul after the play, but woo! He got up. Great slasher. Looking like a young Mike Dunleavy. Nice work. Guinness. See if we can stay at the line for this one. Faded a bit on his first attempt. Got to have his feet set, his posture straight. Back room there. Scoreless position for Dub C. Hibs into a different side. Piper into the game. Let's see if he can give the spark for Hibs. Oh, unsure of that pass Carrion was. Butchero. I think Carrion needs to start taking that mid-range jumper. Schwager. Travel. With so many players that can play minutes on WC, it can be difficult to keep players warm. See, Schwager had sat for probably 2 quarters there. And maybe they're a little bit unsure when they're going in, who's going in. Anyway, on to the next possession. Some contact. Dry spell for Hibs. Can't find a bucket. Still a close game, 5 points. Schwager good on that drive. Loses the balance. McEwen circles it to Perez Politi. Good rebound, Butchero. Carrion should attack here. Excellent attack. Great drive. That broken play is his bread and butter, man. Finds the angles, finds the cracks in the defense. Oh, excellent help, D. Who's it on, though? Carrion. Coach Josh Cody, the assistant, he's bewildered. He can't believe it. Holy moly, he might get a... Oh, he isn't using any coarse language, so no T. He was just very apparent with his disagreement. On to the next play. Gold at the free throw line. A swish for him. See who Good soft touch goal. Been really impressed with the shooting form of a lot of the players in this competition. Really improved over the decade since I was shooting on a basketball court. Woo! What a finish! Athletic. Holy moly! Watch this. Werder takes the D2 dribble. He was going up to jam that. And one. He must have heard that Mike Dunleavy comparison. Looked like Dunleavy attacking at Cameron indoor. Can't make it a three-point play. Piper picks up Galt. He's had a few minutes here and there in this game. Got a nice D there. Davey Toy rushed it. McGuinness was off balance. That's a stop for Hibs. Excellent skip pass. Rough catch. Boucherot doesn't matter. Does not matter for him. Big shot. Johnstone, excellent job of defining his hands. Bit too much contact. Big Werder there. Johnstone frustrated. Hibs frustrated. Got to carry on to the next play. You see Keenan checking in. Werder checking out. Schwager at the free throw line for Cole. Those will add up. Those will add up. Missed 2 free throws. Could be costly. Johnstone, yeah, he had contact. Davey Toy. Too close on that closeout. Clips Johnstone on the hip. A non-shooting foul. We've got Sullivan checking in for Cole. Looks like a really high character guy from what I could see in training. Lumen Asip et Imperte. Receive it and pass it on. Timeout called. 55 all in the third quarter. Wellington College done a great job in defensive transition. Spreading back, stopping the fast break, and a big part of their D-trans has been their offense. The better shots you take, even if they miss, generally the better rebounds that come, or the better position that you are to rebound and pick up players. Perez Politi has been strong for Dub C. Kenny had a real hot first half. Still been good in the third. But what needs to happen? They just keep chipping away at it. Can they make an adjustment? If only we could get a microphone in that timeout. Maybe next season. Maybe next season. Johnstone at the free throw line. Doesn't even wait for Calder into the court. He's keen bean to get that point. Usually rocking his pink kicks, but tonight he's gone with Oh, look like it could be a pair of dancing shoes. Does not matter, he could make them barefoot. Gold to Kenny. Kenny fires it back, overextended. Bouchereau did. Gold into the body. Hines did a good job of jumping straight up. Good help D from Hines. And the rebound and the kick out. Excellent play from the youngster. And the foul. What an ideal fast break for Hibs. I think the ball only touched the floor maybe once. Kick. Good job by Hines. That was his fast break. Piper to the line. Nice make from Jaden, the lefty. He's a dude who just wants the ball, man. Can't make the second. Sully with a big kick out. Launched it down and missed. That's the end of the third quarter. What a contest we've got. 58-55 to Hibs. Final quarter, what's going to happen? Go to the bathroom quickly, grab another sip of whatever. It's going to be a nail-biter finish. One possession game.
One, two. 2-2. 2-2. One. 1-2.
Fourth quarter about to get underway here. 1 point game, 1 quarter left. All the marbles on the line. The Pohlen Cup. Who's going to claim it? We will know in the next 10 minutes. Maybe extra time, we'll see. Good hip fake and drive. Johnstone. Carrion, he's got to sprint back and load to the ball here. Hines, sorry. McEwen, unsure. Jennings feeds the post. Halidi. Rushed that one. Good job by Hines. Fights for the ball, the youngster. Playing winning basketball in his few minutes he's had. See there, digs in on the ball. Good strength from the youngster, man. He's got excellent hands. Watching him in training. Caught every roll where he was hit. No question on gathering the rebound. Let's see if he can get a block here. Might get a board. Good ball by Bouchereau. Hibs. Johnstone on the drive. Bouchereau. Tries to attack. Nice Euro step. Ooh. Could have been a highlight finish there. Completely shook Johnstone. The Hibs crowd are into this one. Nice fake by Jennings. He was open. Where's Politi pressured? Jennings, quick trigger. Nice fake. Where's the shot clock at? Must be close. Tough possession. Long defensive possession for Hibs. They'll come away with the basket. Have to wonder how long Carrion will be out. Butchero. Look at that finish. Get a replay. Attacks, back spin. Off the backboard, man. Down the other end, Jennings. Gets his soft touch. What a quarter, man. What a game. Piper doesn't need to force anything. Finds a kick out to Johnstone. Ooh! What a three. Fiery start to the fourth quarter. Jennings. Another rebound by Hines. Great game of basketball. Extra Johnstone. McEwen clears it. Cole have a slight advantage on the break. Gold will go in. Euro step to his left. Nice finish from the vet, as we see on the replay here. Brought to you by NME. Inside step, outside step, left hand finish. Take note of that, youngsters. He's got the strong hand and the weak hand finish. Keenan takes a quick nap on the floor. Chris Politi probably outweighs him by 10 to 15. So maybe it did hurt a bit. TK. Tom Keenan at the line. Cole fans. Successful in their distraction. Lock in, Keenan. Nothing else important but you in the rim. Gets the friendly roll that time. 64-63. Politi. Hibs. Some high on ball action with King. He must have set 300 screens tonight. He is clocks and miles, man. Jennings. Kenny attacks Johnstone. What's that call? Ooh. Don't know what else Johnstone could have done. Maybe stayed on his feet. Maybe trying to draw the contact, drew too much attention to the contact. Anyway, in comes Carrion. Timely substitution. Crunch time. McEwen picks it back out. Cole a miles from the basket. Where's Politi? There was a physical contest for that rebound. Two guards. Butcher and Gold going for it. Butchero, sorry. told, keep possession. Two calls that could have gone either way. The first one, a no call on that blocking foul for Johnstone, and then that contest. I don't envy a referee's front row seat to this game. Perez Politi. Composed kick out McEwen. Nice footwork. King. He's had a hell of a game, man. Played some big minutes. Butchero. McEwen blocked him all ball. Jennings. Galt could have shot it. Cole trying to get some action off the ball. Getting Kenny to the top. Perez Politi, big rebound. Kenny. Inside hand finish. Excellent touch. Must be a couple of thousand in attendance here tonight. And Hibs get a call on the other end. Got the drum going for Hibs supporters. Carrion up top. Butchero kicks it back. Last seconds of the shot clock. Has to get it up. Good defensive possession, Wellington College. Belt kick out. Wellington College got a better tempo than Hibs at the moment. They're fresher. It has been a tough season for Hibs on the injury front, but they are still very much in this game. One possession. Great jailing. Excellent pass from Carrion. Got the defender on his back. Waited another half second. Pocket bounce pass to King on his strong hand. See there, perfect timing on the pass. Three guys around King. None of them had hands. Ready for that ball. Excellent work, Noah Carey. King to the line. He's played a lot of minutes tonight. See if he can hit this one. No one lining up for Hibs. Can't hit either. Both teams have had missed opportunities from the free throw line. Kenny. Just trying to balance out our audio. Hearing a little bit of chippiness. Because it is loud in here. Perez Politi attacks the closeout into the body. Nice pivot. Almost had it, the weak hand finish. Oh, too lazy with that one. Fatigue playing a factor in the fourth quarter. Missed layups, missed free throws. Who is going to finish this game? Hibs or Wellington College? Timeout called. As I alluded to earlier, this has been a injury-filled season for Hibs. They've had players away on New Zealand obligations, Aubrey Chunga. They have never played with their full roster, but here they are in the final of the Pohlen Cup. They've been a resilient team all season. All season. Should be proud of their effort. Still plenty of game left in this one. Still plenty of ball in the season. And also Wellington College, a program with Proud basketball history, producing a number of college athletes. Most recent, Troy Plumtree. But overall, the school loves its sport. Coach Scotty, let's see what he's drawn up after that timeout. And great bench contributions from Wellington College. Guy, McGuinness, Sullivan, Jennings. I mean, those boys could start for a number of school programs. Good screen from Guerda. Boutreau into his drive. Can't finish it. Solomon McEwen. That's a charge. But finally they get one. Rejoicing on the sidelines. What are they going to? What action is Coach Hartley suggesting for his team? Carrion brings it up. See what he's got in these final minutes of the fourth quarter. Circle back. Nice kick. Good kick out from Guerda. Keenan. Guerda may have been better suited to go for a baby hook. Both teams huffing and puffing. Kenny. Boutreau. For Espelidi. Gold. And a good stop for Hibbs. Good finish from Kenny. Oh, he's tweaked something there. Pohlen back in transition. All players battling tonight. Injuries, fatigue. Can't hit that one. Gold. Foul called. Takes a seat.
One.
Some denial pressure on Kenny. They don't want him getting the ball. What was two hands on the man from Boutreau. Physical D being played by Hibbs in this quarter. showing high on Galt. He gets into the body. Politi, nice footwork. Almost gets the M1. Politi at the line. Oh, he's come a long way this season. I was watching Cole play Silverstream. He was rushing. Looked a little nervous out there, but this game he has been comfortable, making great reads, finishing around the rim, making his free throws. A difference maker tonight for Wellington College. Gets the friendly roll for the second. We're just sending our producer down to check the score. If you know Akutangi Sports Centre, we're on the Seatoon side of the gym, and the scoreboard is facing the Newtown side. So it's right below us. Sadly, I don't have my abseiling gear to climb down and be face to face with the scoreboard, but it's a close one. Here we go, Wellington College 71, Hibs 64. What are Hibs going to do? Coach Rob is great out of the timeouts. They don't need to rush, they need to get a good shot and then some stops. Inbounds play. Carrion. Costly turnover. 2-on-1 for Cole. Kenny didn't finish. Hibs push it back the other way. Bouchero nails it. 3 for him. Quick timeout for Cole. What a turn of events. Few dribbles, kick ahead. Fires it up. Nails that 3. 67-71. High pressure moments. Large portion of the fans on their feet. War cries from both schools. It's been an awesome contest. Of course, after this game, the girls' final, the Sharp Cup. Wellington East taking on Mana College. Wellington East is the only undefeated program in both the men's and women's competition this year. And Mana College's only loss has been to Wellington East. That'll be a cracker of a game. Be sure to tune in. That's your Friday night sorted, folks. No Netflix. Huddy Sports, that's all you need. Referee letting Galt know he has the baseline available to run. They'll look to be a short pass here, avoiding the corners where you can be trapped easily. Oh, he's there. They've got... Ooh. Big free throws for Kenny coming up. Let's see if the Hibs fans can make some noise. first attempt. Composes himself. Gentle roll in. For a second. Misses it. 2-possession game. Hibs got to go quick. They look for someone. Single back rim. And Wellington College have done it. Victors of the Pohlen Cup. Great game from both teams. But I think the depth of Wellington College was the difference. Hibs a fantastic season. Fantastic season. It's not done. Both teams are going to regionals. And I believe both teams will make nationals. This Hibs team wait till they get their full roster. Aubrey Chunga back. Great coaching. They are a hell of a team. They should be very proud of their efforts in this game, especially in the last few weeks as well. But Wellington College, Coach Scotty's got to be proud of his boys, especially his bench. Great contribution from Dye, McGuinness, Jennings. A big game from Perez Palidi, a massive game from Kenny. This is a deep team, man. Awesome contest. That's us tonight for the boys. We'll be back on for the girls shortly. We do have a man of the match presentation, so stay tuned for that. Let's go East. Read the game well. What was your mindset coming into this game?
It was really just proving a lot of the doubters wrong. Coming into this year, had a real new team compared to last year, and a lot of people thought didn't make it this far.
And you guys did it.
Yeah.
You've got regionals, you got nationals. How far do you think your team can go?
I think we could definitely go at least top 10. It's just as long as we fight hard, play our game, do what we do best, be the underdog.
Awesome, man. You guys did that tonight. Congratulations on the win. Good luck for the rest of the season.